So we're going to start our abdominal curls by first just focusing on how to support the neck. Create a little hammock with your hands like this. Place it behind your neck so that your little fingers are supporting the lower part of the head and your thumbs are in front. It creates a nice little cradle for your neck whenever you need to do neck supported exercises. Then we're going to just lie down and start with just some simple abdominal curls. We'll just go up nice and slow. Take about 3 seconds up, about a second to hold, and about 3 seconds down. We're just going to do a few of these to start, but I would recommend when you're doing your own workout to go to about 8 to 10 repetitions. Make sure that you do breathe on the way up, you exhale on the way up, and you inhale on the way down. Careful that your elbows stay outward, that you don't pull forward and pull on your neck. Just think of that hand cradle supporting your head and neck completely. So I'm going to do one more, but I want you, when you do the exercises, to do 8 to 10 reps. All right? So our next exercise is going to be focused on using the lower body for the weight load. You're going to bring your knees in. You're going to make sure your hamstrings and calves stay really close to each other, a nice tight tuck. Your hands are going to go under your head just to create a pillow to support yourself. You're going to slowly lift your bottom half up. Pause there. It's that same 3 seconds. 1 second hold and 3 seconds down. Now you don't have to be very precise and count the seconds, but you just want to focus on the slowness and a good hold at the top. And as far as the breathing goes, you want to exhale on the way up, on the exertion phase of your exercise, and then inhale on the way down. Exhale on the way up, and inhale. One way to make sure you are exhaling is count the numbers. 1, 2, 3, hold, and then inhale. Because when you talk, you exhale. So I'm going to do one more. All right. So I would again recommend anywhere from 8 to 15 repetitions of that. We're going to go back, and this time we're going to focus on our oblique abdominals. So here your feet and knees are together. You're going to tip your knees. Actually, let me tip them to this side so you can see this. I'm going to tip them about 45 degrees. My right arm's going to go up, and I'm going to just use my left hand to support my neck and head in that same cradle position. I'm going to reach up as high as I can. I'm going to stay there and then reach back, create a bit more resistance on my abdominals, a bit more work, reach back up to the ceiling, and then come down. So I'm going to go up, I'm going to stay up, reach back up, and come down. I'm going to do one more on this side, but again, I want you to do 8 to 10 on this side. And I'm still exhaling, and then I'll breathe in. I'll do the other side, same way. The knees go in one direction. The opposite hand goes up to the ceiling. The other hand's cradling the neck, elbow is out. I'm going to come up, and I'm breathing out, reaching back without letting my body fall back. Reach back up, and I'm coming down. Going up, reaching back up, and coming down. I'm targeting my oblique abdominal muscles, and you'll feel this right away as you do it. You breathe out, breathe in, on the way down. All right, again, same number of reps on each side. So that's 3 exercises so far: the traditional curl, the reverse abdominal curl, and what I call the biased oblique curl. All right, then we're going to do another one. This time your legs are straight out there, and your arms reach back. You can start with a nice stretch. You're going to roll up, raise one leg, stay up, open the arms, reach back up and maybe go a little higher and come down. Go up with the other leg, stay up, reach out, reach back up and go a little higher and come down nice and slow. I would not go much faster than this. This is about a good optimal speed. And on this one, you want to find a breathing pattern that works for you. I can't say inhale, exhale here. Find what works for you. I would recommend doing about 15 of these or 16 of these if you want to make sure you're equal on both sides. And I'm going to do one more. and then reach in and get a nice stretch. Our final exercise is a bridge. Your feet are going to be coming in. They're almost under your knees. Hands are down here, maybe even holding onto the mat if you want to. You're going to bridge up just to start. Bridging up. This is for the low back. And then I come right back down. As I go up, I want to make sure I press my feet into the ground. Don't want to lift your toes or lift your heels. You want to keep them flat. Make sure the knees don't spread. I'm going to do one more like that. So I'm breathing out here on the exertion, and then I'm inhaling on the way down. I'm going to create a little bit more work now. I'm going to reach back with one arm on a slight diagonal. And then I'm going to do it with the other arm. You'll notice that the other hand is gripping the mat so that I don't slide. For your own neck comfort, you're welcome to stay here or turn, whichever works best for your neck. Now, if that's okay, I'm going to give you one more option. You're going to not only reach back, you're going to roll onto your shoulder and come back. If it's too uncomfortable, do not roll onto your shoulder. So you decide how far you want to go with this exercise. But what it's involving is a bit of a twist down here in the lower torso, and it's making me concentrate on one side of my back. So as I reach across, one side of my low back is doing just a little bit more work. All right, and then I'm going to finish the whole set by pulling my knees in, stretching my low back, taking one leg out and reaching across and getting a stretch all the way across here. Come back, switch legs, all the way across. Then I'm going to roll onto my side, push myself up onto my hands and knees, sit back in a child's pose. I'm going to come back up. I'm going to stretch my neck. I'll turn this way for you to see this one. And that's good. Thank you for watching.